Moments as we form the Demolition Derby cars up in the garage area. These drivers. Tim Roberts, the first car on the track this afternoon, is car number 21. The 46 will be John Hebert. 41 is Stanley LaFrance. 46, John Hebert. The 21 again, Tim Roberts. The 41 going outside row number 2 will be Stanley LaFrance. The 06 automobile is Fred Field, and car number 56 joining us now is Kirk Steves in that blue Ford automobile. Car number 44 driven by John Vino. Car number 60, Mike Weigel. The 911 is Brian Chappell. On board car number 20 is Janice Wallace, lady driver. Five laps, backup race, and the first one from line is the winner. Of course, the guy at the back of the field to start has the advantage. Eric Atkinson in car number 1, the Chevrolet Celebrity. 2, in this case turn number 3 where they're going backwards. One car gets turned to the infield area. That's the 46 machine of John Hebert, having trouble to maneuver. Car number 56 not making very good progress. Here comes Brian Chappell, the 911 by on the outside. And car number 1 is your leader. Eric Atkinson is your leader. In second spot, the 44 machine. John Vino in the 44 in second spot. And if you complete it, the 60 is about to go a lap down. The one in trouble, so the 44 of John Vino now is your leader. John Vino, your race leader. So tough break for car number 1, Eric Atkinson, who started off in great form. John Vino in the 44, your leader. Here comes the 21. Keep your eyes on Tim Roberts in the 21. He is making progress, and only 5 laps to the finish. The 44 of John Vino, your race leader. In his 5-lap backup race, the 21 automobile of Tim Roberts moving up, catching up ground in the 21 machine. The number 1 of Eric Atkinson gets turned one more time. Having trouble to keep that going in the wrong direction, if you will. 21 challenging for the lead. Now Legos is going to be the spoiler. The 20 automobile almost stuck in the road up there. Number 21 is your leader, Tim Roberts. And that big Mercury Marquis. Number 21 is your leader. Comes Weigel through the infield. Weigel a lap down to the leader. Brian Chappell in the 911. That patchwork quilt paint job in that machine. Flat tire on the 89 machine. So Tim Roberts, car number 21, is your winner. So this 5-lap backup race is completed. Roberts in the 21, your race winner. Of course, these drivers are also allowed to have co-drivers on board as well. Up race. I just got to ask one question. Does he take his victory lap backing up or straight around? The lesser of the two. Wants to keep it ship shape. Only one slight dent on the right side of that automobile. Big Mercury Marquis, number 21 for Tim Roberts. Your race winner here in the backup race. On the driver. So Johnny Bear retrieves some parts in the 46 machine, and your race winner, that's in the Warm River Glade Speedway. Round of applause for the backup race winner, Tim Roberts. Doing a super fine job in return on that Mercury Marquis or Crown Victoria. I guess it's the 6 automobile. Back to the garage area. Kirk Steves, who had to abandon that automobile in the infield, and the Caledonia Towing Hook will pick him up and take him back to the garage area. 07 on the inside pole position, Dustin Lewis. Car number 17 being offered some assistance, to say the least. Sean Young on board the 17, the 54 automobile is Stephen McDonald. 44 once again. We have a fire under the hood, I believe, or it's just fired up and ready to go on the 007. What's up? This is the bump to pass. Dustin Lewis on the point for the start. Green flag is down. We're off and running. Bump to pass competition. And already car number 2 into the infield. Kevin Atkinson having a tough run on the break. The 007 automobile. Dustin Lewis is your race leader. And of course the leader doesn't have to do any bump to pass. Several cars mix it up. The 17 short day for that automobile. They go at it tooth and nail at turn number 4, all kinds of rubber, water, and debris. One getting turned around as well. Owen Young in that fluorescent orange machine having problems. The 007, your race leader. Lewis in that machine. Ken McKenzie is on the move in the 85 car. Welcome in third position. Works on the back of John Vino. And the 007 takes it around. Here comes McKenzie for the pass. And McKenzie is your race leader. Chaye in the 05 flat tire on the left automobile. And McKenzie is your leader as we shut them down or attempt to shut them down. All kinds of water in the So 2 cars have collected the wall on the backstretch out of turn number 2. The 2 of Kevin Atkinson involved in that. And the 05 machine of Len Jaye. I'd like to remind you folks standing down by the starter stand that it's not a safe area to view the race. Please, if you're standing down outside the grandstand area, that's not a safe place to watch the race. Please return to the seated area. Bump to pass a bit here at the Oval of Excitement. Ken McKenzie trying to reclaim the top spot as the 77 machine leads down the front stretch. Look together, the 77 and 85 Ken McKenzie. Here goes to 21 of Tim Roberts. Slams the wall up there in the 1-3-4 turn area. Halfway flags down, 6 complete, 6 to go. out of turn number 4 in the 77, trying to take this one home in a bump to pass event. Owen Young motionless in the 0-1 down on the front stretch, as we have less than half a lap to go to the checkered flag. So Josh Steers will take it home, the 77 automobile. Ken McKenzie in second spot, and DJ LeBlanc in the 28 in third. So a checkered flag down on this bump to pass event. Yeah, let's have a warm River Glade Speedway round one of Owen Young, getting some assistance from the 21 of Tim Roberts. In about 5 minutes' time, we'll be underway with our finale. The no holds barred, beat 'em and bang 'em till they stop running event. So we'll take a 5-minute lull in the action while we prepare for this finale. So Josh Stees on his honor lap around the Speedway picks up the big win in the bump to pass event, as we make final preparations for this finale. Only one will win. The last car running is the winner. Well, just a couple of cars, the 911 of Brian Chappell and the 05 automobile of Len Jai being left to put into position, and we'll be ready to go. Speedway. Ken McKenzie takes an early hit from the 54 machine. McKenzie in the 85 locked in a battle there with the 54. The 28 of DJ LeBlanc takes a big crunch from Mike Weagle's number 60, and John Vino now puts a move on DJ LeBlanc. John Vino in the 44. Janice Wallace takes a door hit. That's a no-no from Mike Weagle. '56 of Kirk Stees wandered around trying to find some competition. He found it. Looks like so far everyone is running. The 007 may be in trouble, and a big hit from the 01 on to car number 45. 45, Somerville takes a big hit, and out of 60 of Mike Weagle gets sandwiched between John Vino's 44 and the 54 automobile of Stephen McDonald. McDonald having trouble pulling away as the rear tires are crunched right into the fuel tank. So Stephen McDonald, the 54, one shortened Pontiac Grand Prix. The 4 or 5 cars already have sustained serious damage. This $1,000 to win finale. Here comes the 06 machine trying to line someone up. Fred Field on board that Riverview Auto number 06. Makes a tangle with John Vino, so does the 56 machine of Kirk Steves. Taillight still working on the 06 automobile of Field. Backup light still lighting up. 45 of Dale Somerville, that big Lincoln trying to take us past someone. The 21 who picked up the backup race has got some serious sheet metal damage problems. That's Tim Roberts in the 21. Looks like the 01 machine of Owen Young may already be sidelined. Mike Weagle having problems getting the 60 car going. It's locked up here and no place to go. Brian Chappell still on the move in the 911 machine as he circulates, trying to find someone to make contact with. And that could happen here in the form of Fields in the 06. to the final car running. And we've eliminated almost half of the field already. 44 of John Vino still mobile. Fields in the 06. McKenzie still mobile in the 85. So is the 21 of Tim Roberts. The 89 automobile still running. With Delbert Roberts on board. And Roberts takes a major hit from John Vino. And I would say the radiator on the 89 machine just touched the fan blades. Well, John Vino trying to pull away from Roberts. Roberts in the 89, Vino in the 44. 45 automobile, the big Lincoln here. In trouble, trying to back up, can't quite put it together. And Brian Chappell, the 911 machine, takes a serious slap on the right side as the 41 automobile of Stanley in the France makes contact with Tim Roberts in the 21. Several cars moving, but just barely, several locked together as Chappell makes another hit at Roberts. Field having a good day, and car number 06. It looks like Field may have punctured the radiator. Some steam coming inside through the ductwork on the 06 machine may sideline that Roberts instruction number 06 of Fred Field. Takes it outside, going to put it back up and try it one more time. 41 still on the move, so is the 911. Stanley to France, the 41, the 911 of Chappell. McKenzie's day has ended in the 85 machine, smoke and steam pouring from that automobile. 45 still running, as is the 41 car. Fields in the 06, I believe, is called it a day. He takes another lick. The 41 machine. And the 911 of Brian Chappell trying to get moved. Vino still on the move in the 44 as well. Major contact between Vino and the 44 and the 06 of Fred Field. Mike Wiggles trying desperately to move to the start-finish line, but it just will not pull away. 45 still in competition, so is the 41. The 06 of Fred Field, after that major contact, is still running. Brian Chappell still running in the 911, so is the 21 of Tim Roberts. And the 44 of Gary Jonah takes a run at him. The 007 machine is on fire in the infield. So smoke, flame, and steam pour from these automobiles as the 007's on. So the 911 of Brian Chappell, flat tire on the right rear as he takes another poke from Tim Roberts in the 21. So the 21 of Tim Roberts, the 45 machine of Gary Jonah, I believe, is in that Lincoln, and the 06 of Fred Field still running. Looks like there's 4 cars still moving. The 41 of Stanley to France as well still moving. So it comes down to about 3 or 4 automobiles. The 41 has not sustained a lot of damage. He may be the most intact car. 45 has some serious rear end damage. And the 06 some damage on the front after taking a frontal hit from the 44 of John Vino. So I believe just 4 cars left running. It comes down to the 45. I believe that's Gary Jonah on board, or Dale Somerville. We're not sure who's in that machine. I believe that's Gary Jonah. The 41 of Stanley to France. 06 of Fred Fields. As the 21 of Tim Roberts takes another hit on the right rear. And the 007, not James Bond, is just about completely engulfed in flames. Close, but no cigar for Stanley LaFrance in the 41, and now takes major hit from Fred Field, and I believe that will also end Field's day in the 06 machine. He is still moving, trying to pull away. So Roberts in the 21, Jonah in the 45 continue to have at it. The big marquee number 21 of Tim Roberts still running, and the 45 Lincoln of Gary Jonah. Roberts takes another run at Jonah, gets him turned, doesn't do any major damage, and I believe now we are down to those two automobiles, the 21 and the 45. Left in competition. The 45 of Jonah and the 21 of Roberts. And I believe these cars' days is over. We'll have to wait till the final judgment is made. No one's permitted on the track until the fire has been extinguished. No one permitted on the track until the fire has been extinguished. So car number 45, the Lincoln machine is your winner. Mr. Jonah, come on over here. Do we have the driver for the 45, please, to the track edge? Dale Jonah? We'll get a couple of words with him. This afternoon and $1,000. Richard, where do you call home, Gary?
Hillsborough.
Hillsborough. Had to be a Jonah, had to be from Hillsborough.
Exactly.
A big field here this afternoon. What do you think your chances were before you started?
Real good. Knew I had it all the way.
The big Lincoln had an advantage over some of those smaller cars. Was the weight a factor?
Yeah, right. Oh, it's all right. Go ahead.
Did you feel the weight of the Lincoln had an advantage?
Yeah, a little bit, I would say.
Once again, congratulations, Gary Jonah, your $1,000 Richard winner here this afternoon. Once again, please, no one is allowed on the track until the fire has been extinguished. After that, we will allow you access to the track.
do it with.
Pretty good pictures of them, man.
No, we're trying.
Did you get quite a few cars last night?